Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Just Business. So, today we're going to change gears a little bit. I know that we've been discussing a lot about the economy in the past few videos. I thought I'd give you a little snoozeroo on that. Just kidding. Thought I'd give you a little break and let you focus on something else. So today we're going to be kind of introducing a couple of marketing ideas, concepts, definitions, just a general overview of, what marketing is. What does a marketer do? I know that when I was younger, before I went to college and kind of studied these aspects of business, I was kind of myself confused on what marketing was. When I thought of marketing, I thought of just ads and billboards and things like that, but there's actually a lot more that goes into it. A lot of people don't, maybe they're not aware of that. So today we're just going to give a quick little overview of what marketing is, what a marketer does, and why marketing is such an important aspect of business. Before we get started, as always, if you could please subscribe to my channel. I noticed we've been lacking in subscribers lately, but if you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button, I'd greatly appreciate it. If you want me to do a little subscription dance, I'll definitely go ahead and entertain you with the subscription dance. So maybe we'll do that in the next video. Whatever I gotta do, let's get a little following going here. I'd really like to open your eyes to the world of business and all these difficult concepts, or potentially difficult concepts. So again, subscribe. Let's get going. We can learn a lot together. So let's get started. So marketing, well, what is it? So marketing essentially deals with the promotion, the creation, distribution, and the pricing of goods and services. Right? This could be anything from a can of soup to a lawyer offering his services. Many things can be marketed, and it's important for all these individuals to have a good understanding of what marketing is. Anybody who wants to get into the world of business, whether you want to work for another company or start your own business, it's important and fundamental to have a good understanding of what marketing is and what it entails, and some of the avenues marketers take in order to be successful. So that's essentially what marketing is. Another big, important aspect of marketing is relationship building. I know this might kind of sound a little confusing when you're thinking of marketing, because again, you probably are stuck in the mind frame that a marketer deals with ads and they work in an office and they do boring meetings and things like that. But it's really about creating meaningful relationships with your customers. All right? One of the biggest aspects, one of the most important aspects of marketing is value, the creation of value for your customers. If you create value and your customers value what you do, and you have a good relationship with them, a positive, healthy relationship, good communication, good feedback with your customers, they're going to reward you by giving you their business. That's essentially what a marketer's goal is to create value for their customers, to retain them. Of course, there's a lot to dive into with that, but that's essentially, in a nutshell, what marketing is. You treat them well, they treat you well, they give you your business, you make money, everything's right in the world. And of course, all good business owners, they want that as well. So, what could be marketed? Well, again, anything, any kind of good or service. So, doctors, lawyers, products, services, anything from car repair to lawn maintenance to house cleaning, ideas, events, fundraising ideas, anything really can be marketed. And in order to be successful, must have a successful marketing campaign. That's key. Marketing is fundamental to the success of any business, and it's one of the most difficult skills to really hone and to be able to utilize, Because essentially you have to build trust with your customers. If they don't trust you, they're not gonna buy your product. They're not gonna visit you for your services. They're not gonna elicit you for your services. So that's the most difficult aspect. You've got to be able to communicate. You've got to be able to build relationships, and you've got to create value. One thing that may shock you is that you're already a marketer. You may be asking me, well, how's that possible? I went to school for theater. Hell, I didn't even go to school. Well, everybody's marketed something in their life. For example, the job you got hired at. Well, that interview, you were marketing yourself there. You were marketing your skills. You were marketing your expertise. You were building a relationship with that boss or whomever was going to hire you. And if you got the job, well, you were successful. You created value in yourself, and you created a good, at least for that moment, relationship which got you the job. And that's in a nutshell, at the basic level, that's marketing. So, take that to the broader scheme of things, you could see kind of how that would work. You got a product or a service, you create value, you build relationships, you sell it, you're successful, you get business, you get what you want. And that's how it works. So again, value, very important when thinking about marketing, when learning about marketing. Value, value is key. So before we end this video, I just want to give you a couple of topics which are very important to understand for marketing, and as an introduction to marketing, they're the main things you want to focus on. Maybe read up about, perhaps you can ask a question. I'm waiting for those questions. So feel free to ask questions, but definitely something we're going to dive into later with future videos on marketing. But here's a couple of little ideas just to get your feet wet. So the first thing I want you to grasp are the 5 C's of marketing, all right? It's customer, company, context, collaborators, and competition. Those are very important to understand, and they're all aspects which go hand in hand with marketing and things that marketers have to focus on in order to be successful. All right? Next is STP. That's segmentation, targeting, and positioning. I'm not going to go into that too much because they're very lengthy and they're very there's a lot to digest there. But just for now, understand that those 3 terms and aspects of marketing are very important for any marketer. And then, of course, I'm sure if you've taken any kind of marketing class in college or wherever it may have been, you have heard of the 4 P's. Product, price, place, promotion. Very important for any marketer. It's basically what they focus their whole job around in order to be successful. So I hope that this video, this introduction to marketing, was somewhat informational. I hope you walk away with a sort of general understanding of what marketing truly is, what a marketer does, and what their main goal is in the pursuit of a successful business venture. So we'll definitely dive into these topics more in future videos. Keep on the lookout. Got a lot coming up. So again, please subscribe to my channel. I'll do that little dance for you. Like this video if you could, and please leave a comment. Any questions, concerns, discrepancies, throw them down below. I'll definitely get to them. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And remember, it's just business.